this is a Me Too moment. So you guys have accused me of, being a random person on the internet. This is my chest, and it was just touched. I'm having a Me Too moment because this person at this restaurant here, he's not working at the restaurant, but he comes to the restaurant. I'd like this person to remain nameless. So he just basically touched my chest to say, "How are you doing, Mona? Are you doing well?" And then dragged his hand down to my breast. And this is very, very bad. It's a betrayal. It was one of my father's friends who was much younger than my father. But anyway, so this is a Me Too moment. I feel very awkward about this. This actually hasn't happened to me in years. But you're saying that I'm covering up for a, somebody who doesn't trust survivors, right? Of rape and other things. You guys have accused me, the BFL girls, right? Of covering up. And, oh my God, am I gone gray? I've never taken a selfie video of myself. Covering up the wrong deeds of somebody, or trying to discredit survivors. I'm a survivor. It just happened 2 minutes ago, right over here. Okay, so that is not the case. I'm a real person. I'm not a false, made up person. And I would like to post this video on that page, Boston Business Support Guide, which has very bad, things about my friend, that he's a rapist and blah blah. You claim Nicole Sullivan to basically have suffered Joe Ramsey in your lower back. Every time your story changes, Nicole Sullivan. One time you say you saw him walking out of a room after raping someone. Then you say he touched your lower back. First of all, not because of your weight, but because you're an evil person. You're not even his type. Second of all, I'm not a defender or somebody who doesn't believe survivors. But that's a fake. These people are fake accounts on the internet. I'm a real person. I was just, right now, this person whose name I will not say, who is actually kind of bald and is my dad's friend, just, how are you doing, Mona? Are you doing well? Everything, whoop, This was a very bad moment. Okay, thank God I was wearing a sweater and the breasts were covered up. Anyway, I don't want to talk about... My point is this. I'm not somebody who doesn't believe survivors, but there are none. You guys have been literally spending 3 years, 4 years, trying to slaughter and persecute somebody to keep them from going to be activism. That is bullyish behavior. I don't know if you're Russian bots or what you are on the internet, but I'm a real person. I'm not just a random person on the internet. Please, Joe Ramsey's victims, come to me. I know what it's like to be, assaulted by men, because I was just assaulted by a guy. Not physically, not like violently, but it was still an assault. Touched my chest. This hasn't happened to me actually in years, so I feel really not good about this. But anyway, please do not, and this happened by Molana restaurant. Yeah, this guy came, and I'd rather really not reveal the identity, because then everybody in the Persian community will start gossiping. Do not accuse me of being a misogynist or anything like that. I'm a real person, and I have trouble looking at the camera during a selfie. I'm looking at myself during the selfie. Do not accuse me of that, please. That is not very nice. And I'm a woman, and I'm a feminist, and I have my woman in gender studies degree. Don't Nicole, don't talk to some random person on the internet. No. Stop giving this poor man, Joe Ramsey, grief. Quit it. The person is good. There was other stories. Wouldn't leave me alone. Blah, blah. This person touched my middle of my back during a photo and took it off once. I was just assaulted. Do you not think that? And it's not like you don't believe women. It's just that you guys are lying and you guys don't exist. There's no person. You spent a year and a half and you came on the internet and said this thing. Stop the psychological torture of Joe Ramsey. Thank you.